One more thing about this case. I watched Bullhorn Betty, and I did catch that live she did where Terry Bowersox was right behind her car, and she looked in her rearview mirror, and there he was. And when he noticed that she saw him, he pulled up alongside of her passenger side door and he stopped. He wanted confrontation. If he didn't want confrontation, he would have just drove by, but he didn't. So she got out of her car and she confronted him and asked him why. Why are you doing this? It's very telling what he says, and you should go listen to that video. Then the four of them file restraining orders against her. The judge asked for evidence. I do believe there is no evidence being shown, but they get their restraining order. I think it's disgusting because this guy was following her. He pulls up alongside of her passenger side door and he just sits. If you don't want confrontation, you keep driving. That's what you do. Okay? And then she wouldn't have to confront him. She already had it on film. It blows me away that you four, and I don't know about Kathy Bowersox, Maddie, I think that's your name, that I don't think she was in the military, but the other three, you were in the military. How disrespectful to the service that you served to behave in such a manner as you do now. To go and get restraining orders on fake stories. Proudfoot. A machete. Really? Are you that much of a little man-child? You could whoop anybody. In fact, you have several times. How about that anger management in New Mexico, sir? How about it? You're not afraid of anybody, but apparently you're afraid of BHB because she's telling the truth. Your money's going to run out, people. It's going to run out, and the people protecting you, they're going to get really tired of doing so. And somebody's going to rat somebody out because Canary always sings. Always. Your distractions, you don't have anymore. Your stories, you don't have anymore. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, he deserves closure. You wouldn't waste community resources and go through all this nonsense because we know he's not at some camp.